Okay, let's try this again. It's like about the third time I'm doing this reading, so hopefully it records. Fingers and toes crossed. All right, so we're using our numerology deck, right? And again, already pulled the cards. And so you received individuality, which is an 11. And then you also received abundance, which is an 88. And then you also received the card personal growth, which is a 7. So right off the bat, what I got from it is some of you are now standing up for yourself. Some of you are now separating from the group. You know, you may have been somebody who likes to sacrifice, you know, like you're the martyr, you do everything for everybody, people are taking advantage of you, and now you're kind of starting to invest in you, right? But not in a selfish way, in a way that, of course, I have to take care of me before I can give to others. And so when I clarified, I'm using my Dreaming Way Tarot, you got the Emperor card, which is like beautiful. I mean, nothing says me, because, you know, this is like Aries energy, which is I am, than the Emperor. So some of you may have been a little confused in a situation that you're in. Some of you may even feel bad or feel guilty about, you know, taking care of you and standing up for you and, you know, no longer being so focused on what others want you to do, especially if it's a situation where it's not making you happy, right? You're living for other people as opposed to yourself, because now you're starting to take charge of that situation, or you will be, because see, he's looking kind of pensive. But with the Emperor, you're going to take some kind of action. And then it also, you receive the Moon card. And so again, I was getting an energy of some of you may have been confused. Some of you may have been, you know, a little bit fearful, right? In terms of maybe a direction that you want to head in terms of certain decisions that you're making. But with the Emperor, this is beautiful. So if you're in this energy of kind of confusion where you're in between, you don't know, right? You're going to get that clarity. You're going to take that action. One that sets you apart from everybody else, right? The other card you received is abundance, which is beautiful. This is an 88, and to me, 8s are all about movement. 11s can be a card of manifestation, but I also see it as like a very spiritual card as well. So some of you could be seeing 1111 if you do make a wish. But with this abundance card, 88, it was clarified by the 3 of Wands. So some of you are also realizing, you know what? It's time that I invest in me in terms of my finances. So some of you may be giving to other people, and these are people who just take, and you're realizing that if I stop that and put certain boundaries in place when it comes to my spending and spending on other people, who some of them may not even deserve it, you are going to finally start saving and have that extra money that you need to buy the things that you've always wanted, right? But some of you are also making plans to expand. So it could be overseas, right? I see that rainbow, which means beautiful blessings are on its way, right? But you're figuring out that, you know what, when I start investing in me, then I'm going to see a big change as opposed to me always giving to other people. And it's different if they're your kids, like young kids, right? But if these are adults and they always have their hands out, that's a problem. The other thing that you received is personal growth, which is beautiful. That's a 7. And, you know, so that to me, 7s are perseverance. 7s are like very spiritual, right? It can also be lessons that you're learning. But what I'm getting is, because it was clarified by another 7, so some of you could be seeing 7-7, right? Or 7-7-7, is you're standing up for yourself, right? You're no longer going to just sit there and take things and not advocate for yourself or do what really makes you happy, what resonates with you, what keeps you in alignment, because that's the 7 of Wands. And the beautiful thing about the 7 of Wands is you're going to win. You know, you're going to overcome. So any obstacles that come your way, you're going to overcome it, because you're at, you know, you have the advantage, right? You have the higher vantage point, and so you're going to be successful. So this is beautiful energy, because what I'm seeing is somebody who is now deciding to, you know, no longer worry about fitting in, right? But it's like dimming to fit in. You know, it's fitting in a negative way. And then you're suppressing who you truly are and how you truly feel and how you want to live your life. And now you're making that decision to take action, right? And stand up for yourself and invest in yourself and continue with your self-healing journey, prioritizing that, and moving forward. So this is beautiful. Anywho, hopefully this records. I hope this is helpful. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.